I wanted to do another Hikaru
Okay.
because
Cool.
he is fun.
All right.
He might have gotten tapped down a little bit far, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't changed since we last played him, so
Yeah,
not
but
relative to
no,
that.
I mean,
You mean since
from
the
the dumb
tournament?
version, that was quite obviously dumb.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Thanks for stopping by, Aberrants. And yeah, if anybody has a
oh,
preference, request, or suggestion, let me know.
Sorry, I should grab
Yeah, the other card
the
for
Hikaru to make a ref.
Uh-huh.
You remember he's good. I don't know if it's good enough to remember his entire kit off of 2 games.
My memory is selectively good and often terrible. Um,
Yeah. I mean, he has all the Hikaru tokens.
I mean, true, but what the heck cards are they on, and are they the strikes or are they the boosts?
This is fair.
Let's see. I think I'll play Skullman.
Fair.
Grab
If
a.
there's anyone Hikaru can succeed against, it's him.
Really?
In that, Skullman likes to go to the ranges where Hikaru's advances matter.
Is Hikaru at range? Is he a range 2 dude? I guess he is.
He's range like 1 to 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, Wave Crash is solidly range 3. I see most of his stuff likes range 1 or 2. Most of his stuff likes range 2, I would say. It's interesting. As a booster, he has kind of subpar printed stats, which is exactly what you'd expect, but he has very good shenanigans. Alright, let me pull you this thing.
Yes. Super Skullman is a thing.
Let's see. It is my prerogative. Alright. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, not that one. Mull 4. Hey, Viddy. Thank you for the host. Howdy.
I'll do 1.
Alright. Well. Yep, I will strike.
Ooh. So it's striking from hand, so it's just a dive zap mix up.
They don't really mix up.
Yeah, I mean, this specifically is something where it matters.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Viddy. What happened?
What the heck? Oh, Wild Swing.
Seems reasonable. It's blocked.
Oh, cool.
Yours.
Wow. We're gonna drop the Assault, play this, and go look for the Wind token.
That is quality.
Am I gonna get the Wind token, or am I gonna just go get Sweep? I like go get Sweep.
I mean, either way.
I'll get Sweep.
Okay. I feel like Sweep is a better strike. But yeah, that's
maybe
good both ways. Alright, then you shuffle and then you draw. Okay, boost.
Check that.
Okay, fair.
boost.
Tech that.
Fair. Raging Zephyr from hand.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Viddy. But yeah, I hear ya. It's rough playing in somebody who's like notably more experienced than you. It can be discouraging. All right. Sorry, I was kind of talking to chat a bit. Well, I'm sure I'll hit something.
Okay. Yeah. So.
So overcoming the plateaus isn't just a matter of endurance for most players. It takes a decent amount of work to, like, overcome the plateaus. And then yeah, finding a character. I mean, for me, obviously, I consider it really important to find a character that like you enjoy even when you lose, because you just like to like play them. You like the act of playing them. That may not be true for everybody, obviously. And if you don't enjoy losing a game, that's unfortunate. Like, I feel like that's important.
Advance 1.
Or at least really helpful. Okay. Advance 1.
Interesting. Well, this seems bad now, so I'll take your boost.
Okay. Attacks at range 2 don't hit me and strike. Wild Swing.
Gale Slicer.
Invalid?
Yep.
That's block.
So I step back and hit you.
Yep.
For 2, and
yeah.
You have armor.
Move me 1 space.
I move you 1 space. I could just miss you. And keep you at range 2.
Yeah, I mean, you can't miss me. You already hit me.
Or sorry, I already hit you, right? I'll go to range 2. And that'll go to gauge. That'll go there.
Cool. And yeah, I take nothing because I have armor.
Yep.
Alright, your turn.
Draw. Strike.
Okay. Yeah, I wild swing here. Not what I wanted.
Yep. That's Palm Strike.
Yep. Cool. Hit effect.
Go get a card. I mean, I'll recur my sweep. Or no, not my sweep, because that's where that was.
Whoa. You threw it off the table.
I put it back into the...
No, you didn't. You missed.
There are now 2 sweeps in there.
So, Vinny, in my experience... Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Was that not from your deck?
I
Okay,
don't know.
Search your deck to confirm.
I put it back into the overlay.
Search your deck to confirm that you don't have an extra suite.
I do have an extra suite. That was not from my deck.
Where the heck did that come from? Alright, and then shuffle your deck.
It must have weirdly cloned it when I put it into the discard.
Yeah, weird. Okay, but yeah, shuffle your...
But yeah, I'm in fact not going to go get a normal. I'm going to go get...
Makes sense.
Gale Slicer.
Yeah, so Vinny, I can understand this experience. Like,
and
I'm fairly obsessed with Exceed. I played Skin a lot.
With my advantage,
I've used it to my advantage by, no pun intended, or rather, so I put my experience to work in trying to figure out how my opponent's going to play, in order to give them openings that I know that they'll take advantage of, which still requires effort and still requires like a good amount of technical work, so it's non-trivial. Cool. If I'm super quiet, it's just because I'm talking to the viewers.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like that issue. I will put it... No, I'll discard it, and then I will strike from hands.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, I can totally relate to that. Like, especially in battle cards, this is a problem. for me.
So
Me too.
3 armor for me.
Yeah, I take 2,
So
you
I
take
take
1.
1.
We both draw.
And you take 2, and both draw.
Um,
Engage.
oh, that's unfortunate. You can't run TTS, that's a pity. But yeah, like, you know, if you have people that you can play against that are people that you can play against, you know, at your full power, that test your skills, then to me that was the thing that like made it possible for me to play against anybody. That's not true, but for me that helped a lot with making me satisfied with my play experiences. That there are people that I could play against that I know that I could do whatever I wanted and not feel bad about it.
To boost Raging Zephyr.
And that meant that when I play against other people that I needed to hold back against and set up things that I knew that they could figure out how to deal with, and like guide them in that way indirectly, very indirectly. You know, I never want somebody to pick up on when I do that. Not the first few times anyway. Like, yeah, it got easier. So I don't know. Sorry, chatting with chat about Vidi. You know, Vigilante has somebody who's kind of put off the game because of some unfortunate, like, getting crushed repeatedly by Vidi because Vidi is very good at the game experiences.
This is fair.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to think like how to deal with that because, you know, I am happy to lose games, and my personality, my playstyle is such that I generally make it pretty clear, Exceed by the way, that
Yeah.
I'm not really in it to win, and people know that. So like, people, I hope that people usually don't feel offended when I don't go out of my way to.
It can be demoralizing when you do game and
When
don't
what?
feel like you have a chance to win.
Oh yeah, exactly. But yeah, like you don't, you know, I never want somebody to feel insulted because I decided not to pick up a checkmate against them. I'm like, it's not, it's not like I don't respect you. Like that's not remotely what's happening here.
Yeah.
But I ran into that issue in
not...
BCO. Like there were folks who just could not stand it.
I will strike with an EX.
That's a messy issue. Alright, cool. I Wild Swing.
Cool.
Reveal your attack.
Mine is an EX Geomantic Flame.
Okay,
so
I will invalidate this. Okay, I am much slower, so...
Yes. Well, you're slightly slower. I go get this one, cause... do I go get that one? I may play for my hand.
Yeah, you must pay all costs, of course.
Against that, I don't actually feel a need to, though, so I'm not going to.
Oh, I forgot
so I will...
Sorry. I did exceed, I just...
You have +2 power, +3 guard. Nope,
I'm stunned, so you're fine.
I'm still stunning you.
Yeah, alright.
So, yeah. Or, wait, this is free, so I'll do it. Drop the block, play this. Before I advance one, switch sides.
Oh, because the hit effect puts the top of your discard in your gauge.
Yeah.
So it
so effectively moves the card from hand to gauge.
Got it.
So, yeah.
Wait, but this card was already in gauge.
Yeah, so I,
Because you spent a gauge to gain a gauge.
Free. Yeah, it is free, effectively. But it changes which card is in my gauge.
Yes. Oh man, the silliness. I like it.
It's all good. This puts it in the discard because reshuffle is coming.
Oh yeah, reshuffle is actually a relevant mechanic for these characters. Like, or like not. Of course it's relevant, but okay, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, so you hit. You get your block in your gauge, and it's your advantage.
Yeah. Did you take your...
I'm pretty sure I did.
Damage?
It was
okay.
5? Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, 5 damage, so... I'm sure chat will tell you if you didn't.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay,
They say I did.
Cool. I trust your chat.
So Vidi, the way I
will prepare.
modify in that regard is like I will choose a thing that is a plausible explanation. Always play plausible things, so that you can say why you did it afterwards, and people don't think you're throwing. But a thing that you expect them to counter. In BattleCon, by the way, this can backfire horribly, because in BattleCon you can do that, and people will not counterplay correctly, and you'll destroy them harder. In Exceed, it's easier for this to go your way, because you can play a thing and be like, oh, this was a read on this, or I was expecting this, or whatever. Also, wild swinging less tends to help, because wild swinging is good. Yeah, okay. Prepare. It's more like checking your patterns. Like, if you know that typically you can get away with doing something, then not doing that thing is the way to adjust in that context. Like you know, you're holding an EX attack and you're like, they won't see this coming. They play an attack and I know my EX is guaranteed. That is sorry, one sec. Spin a force for move once way strike, retreats, striking from hands. But yeah, like, new players... well, fair. But yeah, like, new players don't see EX attacks coming. They don't know how to deal with boost force. If you're boosting and building up your stats, they don't know what to do. And then
that range expanded
when
they
quickly. Telegraph a setup, like, don't beat it, right? Like, let them get in a big hit, because at least if you can get the life low,
cross.
that's your advantage. Yeah. Nicely done. So this is out. It is your turn. Like, even if I know that I'm probably going to win a game, I try to make sure that I win it at very low life, or I win it in the most spectacular way possible. This is one reason I gravitate toward characters with really, really flashy cards that have tons of damage on them, because then it's like, okay, you beat someone with this, and maybe you beat them,
to boost this.
But they feel like you beat them doing something cool, like, oh, you played this awesome thing. I need to count cards here. And people tend to feel less bad about that in my experience. This is a bad deck. Prep.
Spending this, boost this.
Looking at the top of my deck, discard or put it back. I will put it back, and I will strike.
Cool. So
fair. It might be easier for you to narrow it. Oh wait, I'm not on. I'm off. I'm on mic, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was talking to chat, and I forgot to mute. Right. Anyway. Yeah, it might be easier to like pick up a character that you know that you're not good with, or that you can't play super well, if there are any. There might not be any. And if there are none like that, pick up a character that you know how to play not well. This is trickier than it sounds, but it's like picking up a character that you know their weaknesses, and then exacerbating their weaknesses when you play them. Play Bison, go to range 1, right? Like, play Ryu and don't run Hadouken.
I'm gonna
dive here. Okay. I'm gonna lose this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So
I advance 4.
Yep, and that is 6. Oh, it's only 6 power. That's actually not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Alright, this goes to your gauge because it's discarded on reveal, and then your hit effect adds it.
Yep.
Alright. You get advantage for what it's worth.
Yep. Throwing this one to boost this one.
Yeah. I'm looking at the chat again. I mean, that's fair. The not friendly new players thing. Is it time? Yeah, it's time. I'm invincible.
trade your entire deck probably for not taking damage.
Yep.
That includes effectively being stun immune, correct?
Correct. I don't take damage.
Cool. Boost 4 wins. So draw 2 cards.
If I strike now, I flip a dive or a spike, almost certainly. But if I don't flip a dive or a spike, do I flip a zing zing zing? Nope, they're both down. That's a pity. I have a sweep in there.
I'll put sweep into my gauge. I take the other one and draw for end of turn.
I mean, I'll just retreat too.
Fair. Strike.
Is it the dive?
It is the Earth Trance.
Okay.
So I put this into gauge.
Yep. And then you hit me
for
5/5? No, you mill my deck.
Or sorry, 05.
And then you take 7 because I have an ability.
Oh right, here you at. And after I draw a card.
Yep. Here's my hands. But
Cool.
I'm gonna boost, so it doesn't matter.
Cool. Reshuffling.
I'm good. So you may. So before reshuffling, hold on. Before reshuffling, you have an ability.
Oh yeah.
You can put a boost for your hand gauge into play before reshuffling.
Yeah, before reshuffling. So I'm going to put the water whip that I just did into play.
Makes sense. Fear not, citizen. Stats.
Yeah, those are stats.
Oh yeah, that totally sounds like a character issue thing. Who are his 4 characters, Vid? Because, man, he might like Guile once he gets his hands on Guile. That said, you have to learn how to set up the Guile that strikes every turn. And it's not trivial to set him up.
So, whatever is next, I either have to explode you really hard, or you're gonna get to go.
It's pretty awesome. Oh,
let's
wow.
use this boost. It's way too good to strike with.
Okay, so that's a very hard team to run. Well, okay, actually, Lily's fine.
This one will go to hand.
Lily's fine.
I'll put
Lily can be aggro striker.
fraction gauge.
But, like, Natali is hard. Very hard to play. Sydney and Serena are very hard to play, and they're very technical. They're tacticians. They are not, like, they're super aggressive. You might be able to get away with Sagat, but, like, Sagat needs a bit of work to play as well. Lily is actually a pretty reasonable choice of those. You just, if you know how to counterplay Lily, then she doesn't do much damage. Okay, sorry. Like I said, still keeping up the chat.
Yep.
Yeah. Wild swing. Let's rock. Cue the block. On my side, I mean.
I mean, yeah.
Could be. It's +4 power block.
Your speed is +1?
Yeah, but I have +4 power and +3 armor and +3 guard.
And I have -1 to +1 range, so...
Yeah, which is nice.
Well, it means my 1 to 2 stuff hits.
Yeah. Now I have 3 armor, 3 guard, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna Gale Slicer and hope. That'll work.
That'll work. Yep.
I'll jump back and hit you, and I move you that way.
Yep. I take no damage, but I miss. Alright, yours.
Yeah, that... I like Gale Slicer, that's a cross.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. The range still feels weird to me.
Yeah. Is it time? I think it might be time.
You might share my cursivity, which is that inevitably,
but,
I'll accidentally pick terrible matchups for my opponent.
No. Maybe I just don't exceed this game. His exceed is really good, though.
Oh, yeah, the preemptive. Everything's preemptive?
Well, he can preemptive whenever he plays a speed boost, which is really, really good.
Yeah. The hit effect is very, very nice, but the gauge
I don't know how many
real.
times it's going to be relevant.
True.
I think that I will just keep everything except the Gale Slicer. Or keep the Gale Slicer, discard everything else, and flip over.
Checks out. Alright. I will advance 2.
Makes sense. Well, I said it. I better make good now. I will...
So if you can run Caden, Vid, he has a bad reputation, but we're not actually sure if he is that bad. It's just that's his bad reputation.
Not gonna do that.
Or that's his reputation, right?
Like, shuffle this.
I don't swear to that working. Like, I don't know that Caden is bad right now, but he has a reputation as being bad. If he likes Lily, that's positive, because Lily is actually a good character who can be very aggressive.
I'm just gonna spend that to retreat.
Cool. Yeah, I'll advance 1.
Seems good. Preemptive?
Wild Swing. It's blocked.
It's preemptive dive.
Okay.
So
I'll take 1.
Yeah. And I get the bottom card of my discard.
Wild Swing. I can level this out in a hurry.
That is true. You have much power.
But I don't have much responsibility.
I mean, that could just be Skullman's tagline. I'll Palm Strike. Hope this works.
Ooh, no good.
Ooh, that's not going to work.
I'll hit you for 5, and I will spam it.
And 17. Alright. So...
It has the Hadouken
That is
effect
on top, so... You just have to beat it.
Yep.
Just Power and Guard?
Yes, not speed. So Grass beats it. You have to push 2, but, yeah.
I don't know if that actually bothers Hikaru. Offensive Palm Strike beats it too.
Not really.
Oh, right, because you... Guard. Right, because you're Skullman and you're silly. Strike.
I mean, Wild Swing.
It's Grasp.
Good.
Throw you away. Cool. And get the bomb card as Gauge.
Yep. Wild Swing.
Makes sense. Wild Swing.
Neat. Hit you for 3. My advantage.
Yes it is.
Wild Swing.
Okay. Whoa. Ooh, Wild Swing. It's Focus.
It's Focus, so I hit
focus.
for 4.
I take 2.
You take 4.
3, 4, and I get this.
I take 2
I get
and
that.
draw.
I get this.
Nice.
Cool.
Your turn?
Yeah.
So if you Wrath Elements, okay, well that's only actually 2 boosts, so that could be worse.
2 stat boosts.
That's what I mean.
2 boosts with relevant stats.
Yeah, 2 stat boosts.
I will... Wind token.
boost. Tourney is a decent rush down. I mean, Tourney Slink are rush downs.
Power and do I strike?
But yeah, there is still like the issue of difficulty / complexity, right?
Yes, I do strike. EX.
What's the worst that could happen?
This?
Yep. Alright, so that is power 9?
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine with me. I'll take 6 and I'm not stunned.
All the guards. Oh, and I put...
Oh, you spend your gauge. You spend your gauge.
Oh, right. I spend all my gauge first and don't
Which
put
means
that
you
in
actually don't have anything else in play, yeah.
I don't have range, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and your extra copy goes down, so on hit, you gain advantage and you put the bottom of your... Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright,
yep.
And then you take 4?
Yep, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, because, 3, because I have armor.
You asked, you're right, you asked.
Yeah.
Alright. Your turn.
Sorry, ordering matters.
It does.
The boosts
can
go in whatever order I want.
Yeah, your discard is so big, it's not going to matter all that much. Because you're probably not getting through that.
Yeah. But if it ends up mattering, I would rather have a grasp.
Alright, your advantage.
Yeah. I'll prepare.
Okay, I'll strike from hand.
Feels like... What does it feel like? I mean, it should feel like grasp, which it kind of does. Wild swing.
Well, you can block it. 10 power. I've been saving this for you, evildoer.
Yeah. So
that's 3 force, right?
That would be 3. I would take 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will also drop the assault for no damage.
Alright, good wild swing. Your turn.
Yeah. Well. So you don't actually have inherent armor, you just have
I feel like he needs to keep his boosts up. Just a little bit of speed can crack me at this point. I have a lot of power, but I don't have much speed.
And you have no foci and 1 block.
I mean, if you strike, I'm wild swinging, so...
Yeah, I mean, there's a fair chance you just explode.
Likewise to you, sir.
I prepare.
Yeah, this is absolutely worth it. Wild swing. Hey, Bayushi. Good to see you. We're trying to explode Hikaru.
And you have guard, so the grasp and the palm strike at backs don't feel great.
Yep.
Although the grasp is better than the palm strike.
Yep. I mean, if you can break my guard, that also kills me, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll cross and hope.
Oh,
Ooh.
Take 5. You were at that's 2, right? Yeah. Alright, your turn.
Well, that could have gone better. Again, if I strike your wall swinging, your dive's left.
I have 1 dive and I have 1 zap.
Yeah. Those are not terrible odds. But I will drop the grasp to play advancing.
Okay. Yep, I will advance myself.
Yep.
And do I want to be here? Actually, I want to be one closer.
Fair. Dropping grasp was a silly thing to do. Drop 4 wins, run to the corner.
Cool. Check your boost.
Ooh. Strike.
Zap.
Ooh, not good. Dive.
Yep. Poke you for 1, close, wild swing. Wild swing
Wild
fight.
swing.
Wild swing fight. That's in... Oh, wait, I can keep this. Ha! I keep it. I take 3 and I hit back for 9.
Ah, darn.
GG.
GG. I even had the Geomantic Flame and didn't boost it.
Nice.
That would have made that wild swing really good.
Oh, yeah. Then I'd have to skip down to invalid death. Okay, yep, that would have done it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hikaru is a lot of fun. His shenanigans are so much fun.
That's good.
He's got some neat tricks. Having as many copies of Preemptive Strike as he wants is a really dumb thing to have.
Yes. At least they are actually... They're costly because if he plays them from Gauge, it's kind of a big deal. And then if he spends Gauge to use them, it's an even bigger deal.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's allowed to have. He's allowed to have 10 copies of Preemptive Strike throughout the game, so.
Yep.
Not super concerned about it. Morphe Palm Strikes.
I still feel like the turn that you spent a card from hand in a Gauge to gain a Gauge was probably less than optimal, but
probably. But I was considering the reshuffle.
That is fair. That is fair. I mean,
I wanted the Burning Fist back in the reshuffle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Geomantic Flame is Geomantic, and that is very strong.
That is a very good card. Although slow.
It's slow until you preemptive it and hit for it with speed 7 at range 2.
Yeah, I very much sense the Viper of this, where it's like he's not actually ever above curve. You have to boost.
Yeah, you have to boost a lot, but a lot of his stuff gets on or above curve pretty quickly, and he has lots of ways to make it do it.
Yeah.
Like advancing makes a lot of things on or above curve. Water Whip does the same thing.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
I like that Earth Trance is just trance.
Yeah. Yeah, it puts your boost back into your Gauge.
Yeah, I mean,
I love that, the reveal effect.
That's just Trance Strike.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop off.
Thank you for the games.
Let Ogre in, and thank you for the games. I'm definitely enjoying learning some slightly weird community design characters.
Oh yes.
And Bison, because Bison, he's a Gauge monster.
He is that.
Alright.
Thank you for joining me. I'll see you around.
I'll vacate the room for Ogre, and thank you very much.